Hey guys, Dave, Northeast Edible. We are, so give you some perspective. 3 days ago, all right, you look over here, things are a little bit crazy. 3 days ago it was 70 degrees and sunny, beautiful. Right now we got snow on the ground and it's blowing like, right now it seems like it calmed down a little bit, but it was blowing probably like 40 miles an hour. A little bit crazy. We got the chicken coop right over there. Birds don't even want to come out. They're hunkered down in there. We are doing a couple things out here. We're checking on some gasoline in the shed back behind me. We've got the generator that we're going to top off and just prep it, make sure it's good to go. We've had the power go on and off for a couple times, so we're going to check that, and we're going to check on just checked on the birds and make sure everyone's fine. They're fine. They're not leaving the coop, so they got food and water in there. They're fine. So I had a question come in recently about what to do to protect your trees in the winter. As far as this person was asking about winter protection as far as like tree shelters. And so we're in the Northeast. We don't really need those type of things. If you're like out west in an arid, windy, real environment, I know it's a bad example because it's blowing like crazy here. But if you're in a real dry or windy environment, top of a mountain or something, you might need to protect your young trees. Once they're in the ground a couple years, they shouldn't need any protection. They should be good to go with just basically water, a little bit of water the first couple of years, and maybe some protection from the animals. So basically the only thing I do with my trees in the winter, I throw them a little extra mulch. This snow cover is tremendous for them. That protects the roots. It insulates the ground, the soil, keeps it right around 32 degrees, sometimes a little under if it's real cold, but yeah, that's about it. So if you're in the Northeast like I am, don't worry about protecting your trees. Just basically put a little wire mesh around the trees so the bark doesn't get eaten by the rodents or the critters, and don't worry about like putting like how I wrap my figs, that I've used like blankets and leaves and some mulch around those. So, but that's a particular case where the figs aren't really meant to overwinter right at this in this region, in this zone, this hardiness zone. So if you're planting like an apple or a peach or a cherry in zone 6, which this person was in, you don't need to do anything to them if you're in the Northeast. And if you're in the desert, like west, like the Southwest, that might be a different story. But here, don't need to worry about it. So Dave, Northeast Edible, coming to you. Real windy day, a little bit of snow. It's March. We're thinking trees and planting and stuff. But right now the weather's not cooperating. Hopefully in a week or two we'll have another warm up. So Dave, Northeast Edible, if you order plants from us, they'll probably ship out end of March, beginning of April is a good timeline for most of the shipments. So keep a lookout for those. We'll send confirmation emails once they ship with shipping and everything. So Dave, Northeast Edible, if you're still looking for plants, get them at the website northeastediblenursery.com. We're in the midst of transferring from Northeast Edible and Northeast Edible Nursery and combining those into one, so it won't be as confusing. But yeah, have any questions, shoot them over this way. Happy to answer them. And you guys have a great day. Stay safe if you're experiencing this snow and this wind in the Northeast. So take care, guys.